Boys, just calm down. We don't need to throw punches just yet. I just watched 3 premierships in 4 years just to watch this shit again.
The big angry men who run around and smash bodies.
If I see anyone complain or say they can swap Martinelli for Matt and Mbappe, that's their truth.
I'm just dreaming of beers. Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Uneducated Nuffies, episode number 47. We're getting close to that 50 ton.
The 50.
Yeah.
The half century.
Half century.
This is where Joe Root bows out normally.
Yeah. This is where Marnus gets a bit nervous.
No, Marnus doesn't make it this far.
No, he does, and then gets out in his 70s.
No, he's already out.
He's already out. Long time ago.
We're here another week, back to Monday night scheduling. After a month of interesting.
You.
Me. Sorry, I've been with Barry.
Oh, shut up.
Inside joke. No, we're back. We're back to Monday nights. So it means we can actually have a proper look at the weekend, including overnight actions. But before we get into the weekend that was sports, how was your weekend, Jonty?
Mine was great. I didn't do much, which is good. But I tried something for the first time. You know, to direct the boot at Woolworths and the Coles?
The what?
Direct the boot.
Oh, yeah, where you get
order
the bricks.
online and then it goes straight to your boot. I had a terror situation with my direct the boot.
A terrible or a terrorist?
Terror.
Oh, okay.
Nightmare.
So I started ordering from one supermarket, right? I'm like, okay, cool. Put through checkout. I'll come get it tomorrow. Sweet. I get there today. Oh, no, it's actually for a different supermarket. I go, what the fuck? Sorry, I spoke too early. Hold on.
That's fine. It's not like she listens anyway.
I go, okay, great. So I've said I'm here to a supermarket, which is 10 minutes down the road. I then have to drive across. Their direct-to-boot situation is currently non-existent. So I had to, after missing it, had to walk inside, say, hey, I'm really sorry. Do you have it for me? They did. They just didn't give me half my stuff straight away. They gave me all the cheap stuff and then walked off. I had to chase someone else down and say, can you please give me my actual things? And so what would have taken me, normally 5 minutes, it would have all worked out perfectly, as 50-minute debacle.
So it was your fault?
I didn't know. So I put in the right supermarket when I started it, and the checkout took me to a different one. So I was under the assumption that it should be the original one.
So it's AI's fault?
Yeah, it's AI's fault.
Yeah.
We're blaming the future.
Yeah.
AI. No good.
Anyway, that's all I really did this week.
That's a really... Could you come up with something better than that?
I'm sorry. This is a great story.
That was riveting.
High quality content, that.
Okay.
Ripper.
What do you have to say?
What did I do? I worked. I was in Geelong yesterday, and Thursday I was at Marvel for both shit games. But we had my sister's 21st. Me and Jimmy were both there for Tori's 21st birthday. It was a good night. A lot of alcohol was consumed. Wasn't it, James?
Yeah, I'm such an unk. I can't drink like I used to. 22, it hits you bad. Hits you a lot worse the next day.
Yeah, I'm starting to realise that I'm getting older now, and hangovers are getting worse and worse for the less I have.
Couple of years ago, if I had that amount of drinks, I'd be fine the next day. Did not pull up well yesterday. Had a rough one.
Well, I went to bed at 12:30 because I had to leave for Geelong at 6. And I get told the next morning, see, Jimmy was at my house till 2:30 in my sister's room with about 5 other people, and they were trying to say, Jimmy, and I just go,
Great.
That's
I was in good state.
That's a good story.
Shut up.
Such a bad story.
But no, it was a good night, and I'm thinking what else happened. Not much. It was just.
So
usual
don't
week.
come at me really. If
I had a party. At least I had a party story.
Nice.
you completely
I got battle
fucked.
scars from it too.
Yeah, because you're an idiot,
walked
not
into
because you're.
Not war.
He walked into a tree.
I was defending myself from a marshmallow attack.
You walked into a tree.
Yeah, the softest thing on earth.
Yeah, they were pinging at me. Someone pinged a drink in my head. And I got a sausage roll to the temple.
When did this happen? I don't remember that at all.
I was having a piss down the back corner.
Move on.
And then
Move on.
Lucky got a sausage
Let's
roll.
move on the footy.
Oh my God.
By the boundary umpire. There is a pig at full forward.
You need to calm down.
Go to pods! Come on! I'm from Maui!
Do a push-up with them on top of you, Jakey!
Guys, the push in the back rule has made its way back into the AFL. The game's back. Hasn't left.
As in, they're calling it more?
Yes, they're actually calling it when people are pushing players under the ball.
Yeah, but there's been a couple they've given recently I haven't actually been a big fan of because literally someone would not even use their body as you're allowed to in a contest and pin for it.
My point is that now when people put their hands in the back to get position on the ball and they push someone out clearly and they haven't called it for 4 years, that's now being called. Coincidentally, with a new footy boss coming in.
So next week they'll forget about it.
Yeah,
And-
true. Oh no, I just like seeing it because it was always a thing when you were growing up.
I've actually
put your hands in the back.
I've actually liked the way they've umpired the last couple of years because they've sort of made it. Obviously, the big ones they call, but if forwards are using their body to their advantage, getting away with it, good on them. It's smart craftsmanship.
I forgot this guy's a Charlie Curnow fan.
Yeah, he doesn't quite understand. That's what legal is and what illegal is.
Yeah.
Because Charlie has, if it's illegal, Charlie's getting paid anyway.
No, I think especially on the weekend there was way too many free kicks
I have
called for pushing it back. Way too many.
I have a name for this round.
Yeah.
It's called by secondary umpire round.
Yeah. Out of zone umpire.
Out of zone umpire round.
Yeah. They were loving it.
I reckon there's about 8 or 9 calls per game that was just completely wrong from different
This
areas.
4 people umpiring it's out of hand.
Put it back to 3.
Yes, back the umpires.
Just have one per zone.
Yeah, that makes sense because they're having to roll around and they're not sure where they're going to be calling. That's where these out of position umpires are getting these issues with.
Yeah, if we're making calls from 50 meters away, because some of them have been from 50 meters away, you're not going to be able to see what's actually happening nearby. My favorite one was there was the Freo Carlton game.
This is the dirt
15
and
minute-
fight. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, with
That
the umpire 40
you
metres
hear
away
the
from it.
umpire say not 15, not 15,
Yeah.
and the umpire A's away calls it a mark.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Why are you calling that? Another one, Collingwood Brisbane game. It was, I think, Zach Bailey got a free kick for a high tackle. The closest umpire was calling play on, and then the one from the center circle called free kick.
Well, I remember when I was a basketball umpire back in the day, you always got taught not to call out a zone and back the other umpire. And if you think they made the wrong decision, you don't care. You back their decision. You don't call out a zone. So these guys should take a book out of my leaf book.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll really listen.
You mean a
to this.
page?
Close enough. And enough of this yibby yabba.
Yeah, talk about the game.
Let's get to some actual footy
Yes.
because we had some interesting footy again. This top 9, bottom 9 is really getting out of hand. But we had one game that wasn't a top 9 versus
It
bottom
was
9.
meant to be good.
Yeah.
Everyone forgot that the Dogs just love beating the Giants.
Yes.
Yeah, they do beat up on them a lot.
They just absolutely went there and did what they did.
And it was also great because this was a game between the 2 Netflix teams for the new Netflix doco. So you had the full cameras getting behind this all stuff. Oh, I can't wait to see this in the doco.
The spray,
That Kings is going to give.
That we won at halftime, won at full time as well because they didn't improve after halftime.
it was so bad.
Oh, the first quarter time, it was 72 to.
That was in the second quarter. Was that? Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Like they just didn't show up.
It was
At
just
one point in the second quarter, the Dogs had 34 possessions,
Yeah.
unbroken, and kicked 3 goals.
Yeah, it was a space of 4.5 minutes where Jezza didn't touch the ball.
there was a good point made out that Sam Taylor, one of the best defenders in the comp, relies on Jack Buckley so much that when Leakalier plays that role, Leakalier had his worst game in Jidverse.
Oh, he was terrible.
He was awful.
And
I
considering
mean,
St.
also
Kilda,
Sam Darcy made him think
made him-
twice a few times because he's that good.
he has like mitts. But legally, with the price tag that St. Kilda are going from is $750,000, they're just paying overs on everyone, aren't they now?
That's what they do.
That's the St Kilda way.
So how much is Naz getting then?
37
Well,
million.
it's the most lucrative offer in St Kilda history, right?
Well, it was TDK, but now
so
it's not going to.
if it's more than 7 years, 15 mil, whatever it was,
It's going to be like 8 years,
9
20.
years, like 25 or something.
yeah,
He might be the first person to get $2 million a year.
I reckon he will be.
At this, because TDK is 1.7 a year, right?
Yeah, I think that's
So
right. 'Cause
Naz
we're
would
off from
be
1.2.
Very
It's
close,
500
very close to the 2 mil.
Yeah, but it was complete domination of the Dogs. This forward line combination now of Darcy and Norton is looking like the scariest thing in the comp bar Adelaide's forward line.
Especially
Yeah.
with Tim English also popping up, being
Tim English getting forward, he dominated Briggs.
some form actually coming up from Tim English, which is great to see from him.
Like
finally,
imagine they get Waitman back for finals.
No, Waitman's out for the year.
Is he out for the year? They confirmed it.
He's done.
I knew there was a chance he might have been, but yeah, this forward line is hard to beat. Like
Oh yeah,
Sam Darcy just makes
he's a
marking a ball look easy.
he's a demigod. He's like a cheat code.
He may be better than Nick Dacos
It's
as an all-round talent.
They're different players.
different players.
Different players, but like
All-round
Darcy's
talent.
more of a unicorn.
Yeah. It's,
Dacos is just a gun. Like
Nick probably has more talent, but Darcy has the height and the.
Darcy's got the freakish ability.
yeah, but when I see him getting the ball and it's on the ground, his pickup skills are still really good
Yeah.
for a
but
man like his height.
it's like comparing completely different sports. Like there's completely different things they're doing.
Yeah, they're very different players.
Um,
Just enjoy them.
yeah.
Honestly.
It is worrying though for the Giants though, because losing this game, in my opinion, it puts them in a position where it's a 2-horse race now. So he gets relegated or get relegated, miss out in the 8th.
I still think there's 3 teams.
Who's that third? You still think it's the Dogs?
Yeah, Dogs, Giants, and Hawks.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the Giants and Hawks. I think Doggies runs too easy.
They still play Freo. I know it's a marvel, but
Yeah, but I think they're going to have enough wins. They'll be in the 8 going into that final round, and either Hawthorn and Giants will be looking outside of the 8.
Yeah, Giants have their hardest one as well because they have the expansion cup.
Correct.
Up there,
Hawthorn are the hardest run a lot. But
but
We'll get to them.
yeah.
But you can see how much they miss Toby.
Oh yeah,
like
no,
so
It's-
no inspiration.
You
out
can
there
see
from Thursday
the
night.
leadership. The back line looks, and then Hogan literally probably shouldn't have been played. He looked so injured. Like he was lucky to get through 3 quarters.
he's going to be mentioned later because he needs to make a call. This is a precursor. He needs to make a call.
Yeah,
It's hard though because when you're competing like this, you want to be out there every week. He's probably gotten fit enough, but you can see training fitness compared to match fitness is totally different.
different game.
Um,
Rough week for the Giants though. Callum Ward retired today officially.
massive,
We knew
massive
it was
loss for
coming.
him, but
Club legend, the club legend at the moment.
terrible way
probably.
to bow out.
Yeah,
2
Rough.
club player, wasn't he?
yeah. He
Yeah.
started at
Started
the Dogs,
Doggies.
but he's played for the Giants since they've been in the AFL.
He only
Yeah.
played a couple of years.
He was the
at Dogs.
marquee signing they got.
Yep. So legend. So rough one for the Giants there.
Good time to go out though when you lose the Doggies by that much.
Yeah.
Well,
Done with you lot.
I found out something too because he was supposed to call it quits last year apparently.
Yeah, he was.
But then he's been living in Melbourne all year and been flying up. So ever since he got injured, they've just kept him in Melbourne. He only comes to the Melbourne game, so he was there. He was on the bench.
Yeah, I saw him there. Yeah.
Oh well. Let's move on to the next game.
Good primetime game finally. First one in like a month.
Yeah, it only took ages.
Yeah, and they're going back to shit games on Friday night next week.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what a
What a game.
I've never seen a game with no win conditions, but it's been so
yeah.
heavily scored at one end.
The Hill had 23 out of the 28 goals.
Yeah, it was 100. If you put the ends competing against each other, it was 150 to 30.
Outrageous.
There's something about the Hill, you know.
I think the Hill looks like a fun place to be.
It would be especially in that position.
And ever since Checkers left too, it's been quite better.
Oh my god. Anyway, the Crows stand up against the Hawks.
Yeah.
After-
Hawks come out early and hit him with a big punch in the
Yeah, you
face.
started hot, and then
first 5 of the
Died
and then the Hawks didn't kick a single point in that second quarter.
game. Yeah.
and then resurrected themselves
Yes.
and then died.
Yeah. The Crows are so good.
Isaac Rankin had some of the most clutchest moments. We'll
He's
see.
so good.
Freak. Dawson got them back in the game in the second quarter. Phil Thorpe kicks another 4. Tex even at the end, the last quarter.
Yeah.
2 great goals from the boundary to seal the game.
My old man brought this up. Do you reckon Tex is the best kick on both foots in the comp?
Yeah, he's
As
one
in
of the best.
in front of goal?
In front of goal, yeah.
His left foot. His left foot's
He
insane.
can literally put it on either foot and he'll slit it through the middle.
He's incredibly accurate no matter what. So
Yeah, he's got a lovely kicking action.
except for when he feels like having a really bad year where he kicks 20 goals, 95. But no, he's got such a great kick. And especially being the third option right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Imagine
Tex
having
is the third
Tex as
option.
your third option.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
that'd be very nice.
Because he's honest, he's going to get the third best defender, which a lot of the time is even a small
Or is it him
player.
or Foggy? It's either him or Foggy.
No, he's third. Foggy
No.
is second.
Foggy is more mobile. You can get him.
Yeah, that's true.
Fogg's an elite mark and set shot. And then Phil Thorpe's just one of the best forwards in the comp.
But Hawks tried out the 4 tall option.
Didn't work.
It's gone from being 0 tolls last year
Yeah.
to 4.
It's you
Only
can see-
one of them had a
I
good
think
game.
there were
really.
so many times. I think it was a couple of times I caught Marby or Chol trying to be that small forward and they'll give away a free kick. Three tools is a lot, and only very few teams are good enough to do that, i.e. Adelaide. 4 is ridiculous. Where you are going to get, as soon as the ball goes to ground, you're screwed.
Oh,
They had to rely on Guinea and Wiz to be there, and they're not obviously not.
They're
gonna
not
be there
good.
every
They're not
time.
reliable.
So
Well-
only one of them had a good game. Gunston kicked the 4.
Yeah.
the oldest one out of it.
He's having the best season out of all of them as well. So.
Well, and you look at the 4 of them. In my opinion, again, it's still Chol who's looking outside the window because they're not going to go with 4 again next week.
Well, that's if they make the window now, because Will Day's gone again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The glass man is gone out again.
It's so because he's so good.
Yeah.
Just watch the way he played on Friday night. He puts his body on the line, goes 110% at every contest
And it's his downfall at the end of the day.
because his
Body just doesn't hold up to what he wants to do.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because he's a gun.
It's like Chris Judd archetype.
They're gonna have to change something in their midfield this week against
Just have to
Collingwood.
reinsert yourself in there, didn't you?
They're gonna have to put something different in that midfield again this week.
I think
You're gonna have to run Wiz through there or something.
with the run they've got home, they're going to be the team that misses out. I actually think, even though it's a 2-3 horse race, they're the team that's going to miss out because, again, they've
would
still
say
got
that's the most likely thing.
they've still got you guys in Brisbane to play.
They've
Yeah.
got Melbourne, which they should
Melbourne,
win,
but who knows with Melbourne? Like Melbourne, I
No,
know
they-
they
they're
lost to
big.
St
They're-
Kilda.
they're beating Melbourne.
They're we don't know what Melbourne can do.
If Hawthorn have the one note midfield, which they will have, I can see Melbourne being that game.
Melbourne's
Where is
midfield
it?
is still good.
Is that the G?
I will find out for
Probably.
you.
If
Keep
it's
talking.
those two, it'll definitely be at the G.
Yeah.
I imagine
They're
so.
both posh enough to be at the
No,
MCG.
because Melbourne had Marvel
They've
on
had
the
their 2
weekend.
Marvel games already.
Yeah, they have.
Yes, it is at the MCG.
G,
Hawthorn
okay.
home game.
Yeah, I mean, Hawthorn's midfield is one-dimensional.
Mm.
Especially they're going to have to bring Warple back in there now,
Which
who had an absolute stinker as the sub.
and is leaving
Yeah, he's
Where's he going?
Geelong.
Geelong.
How did they get?
He's from
everyone?
Geelong, so that's why he's going there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah, no, you're right. They got the toughest run home, and it's going to be tough now without their best player. Unfortunately, they might slip to 9th with like 15 wins. 14, 15 wins are going to end up on, I think.
On the other hand, Adelaide have probably secured themselves home finals.
Oh, definitely.
I reckon they've secured themselves top spot.
They still,
Look,
well,
there's
if
still
they-
one game to go.
If they beat
That's you guys.
Yeah.
if they beat Collingwood,
Whoever
then
wins that game's
they're
top of
up
the
in-
table.
Yeah.
Oh, I can still see Geelong though take it too.
Geelong taking top. Brisbane's the only one that can make it otherwise, really.
Yeah, no, Geelong may get top 2, but they won't finish top of the ladder.
Yeah, it depends on if Adelaide would have to drop a game after beating you guys too. For
Adelaide-
it to happen.
Adelaide
So
play-
if we win out, Adelaide lose one game, we go in front of them no matter what.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah.
say Adelaide beat you guys,
Oh, to drop out of the home
and then
finals. Yeah.
and then Geelong can still somehow make it then.
Look, Adelaide have, I think it's West Coast and North.
Yeah.
They're obviously
So
games,
it's-
they're going to win them no matter what.
Well, they're going to probably them bar another team with Geelong. They're going to have the best run going into finals, I reckon.
Yeah.
As in form wise.
Oh, form wise, yeah. They no matter what, even if they lose a game from this point, which would be only one that realistically going to lose. could
Was
be
it in
us.
Adelaide or was it Melbourne?
It's in Adelaide.
It's in
Oh,
Adelaide.
that's tough. They haven't lost in Adelaide, I reckon, this year.
They lost once. It was to Geelong and Gather Round.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So
And they choked that one. They should have won that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Same at home. This is the most fortress-like home
Yeah,
advantage this year.
this will that game will be the loudest you'll hear.
That'll be sold out.
Yeah,
And then
like Adelaide Oval will be
going off.
absolutely pelting, absolutely heaving.
I reckon Crows fans do it better than Port Adelaide. You know.
Yeah, well,
Well,
they got a stronger fan base.
Yeah,
And
they don't-
also, Port only have one good thing about it.
never tear us apart.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. No, the Crows fans do it well.
Number one on the Triple J Hottest 100 Australia songs.
Thanks. Happened like 2 weeks ago.
No, close enough. We didn't talk about
Oh, hot topic of that.
hot take.
I want to move on to Super Saturday.
Oh, so bad up until the final game.
We're not talking about the first 2 games. They were shit.
Um,
Absolute blowouts.
Wasn't hard.
your game was only just bearable by the fact it was a terrible game.
But we kept it close.
You kept it close.
We didn't lose by a lot.
You broke a record.
Yes, 14 debutants. Well done, boys.
What was it? I was supposed to say Biggie Newen.
No, Jaden Ewan.
Jen Newen.
He had the matchup on Papley. And
Yep.
he,
Got 5 touches and.
but he held Papley to a quiet game. And then when Papley fell over trying to kick the ball, he stepped over him. But the Dons, they kept fighting. That's all you can ask from them again.
Can Goldstein match up and just follow Grundy, please?
Well, he's 37.
Yeah, you let Grundy have 39.
Because he's 37 and Grundy's stat padding.
Yeah,
It's
Grundy.
hilarious.
20
Grundy's-
handballs.
Grundy's making a case for all Australian that doesn't exist. Because he's
He's-
done nothing all season until this last 5
He's
games.
going to get it, though. He has to. He's going to be on the bench.
Gone. No, they're not going to have. They're not going to have 2 ruckmen. they've only done 2 ruck in the last 3 years. Every other year's only been 1. They will just stick with
To
the
be
one.
fair, they didn't put Sherry in last year when that was probably a perfect year to have 2 rucks because Sherry had a
They won't put 2 rucks
All-Australian
in.
of the year.
They'll have someone be a second ruck who's like a forward or back. But even then, they just put midfielders in it.
Yeah. I'd love Grundy having 39 though because 16 of them come in the last quarter and they were all handballs.
Stat pad.
So it's not just
Good
that
stat pad.
But-
Yeah, shit game. Sydney are not good. They're not making finals and
bad. That makes Dwayne hurt.
yeah, Dwayne's not happy. No, it's still mathematically possible.
The midday bandits hasn't been very funny
Yeah.
since.
Yeah, it's because everyone's kind of normal now.
Yeah, because all the Nuffies are just
Yeah, they're all
locked up for next season.
Yeah, they're all.
They're either in Bali or Bulla.
Yeah.
Collingwood Nuffies are coming through though.
Oh, we're going to be back in force now after
Yeah.
that game.
After the way you played on Sunday night.
Let's talk about it.
So this was probably the worst game I've had all year. I'm going to
Worse than the opening round.
Yep.
Really?
The reason why is because at least in the opening round we could put it to we had no effort. This wasn't. We tried, but we just didn't have anyone down back to do
Your
anything
defense without
Howe and Frampton.
Shocking.
I think
terrible.
it's more Howe than Frampton.
No, it's not.
No, because
Billy's the one-on-one piece that we need.
yeah, well, you need him for more, but Howe does more.
Oh,
How you watch the game on Saturday night. I watched a bit of the highlights. Quaynor gets out of position so much.
yep.
Perryman looked lost. When Howe's there, he sort of points him in the direction where they need to be. and
Charlie
that's where they
Dean is a
actually
traffic cone.
Yeah, Charlie Dean is maybe the worst player on the list. I don't know how he still got a game over Billy. Billy was literally available. He was literally there to play. If he would have had Logan Morris only 1 or 2.
And
then you got Darcy Moore letting Logan Morris off
Kick
the chain
6.
and kick 6.
Henry Smith kicks 3.
then Bobby didn't look that good.
Bobby, he came off the bench. Oh, he's a sub,
Yeah, Bobby.
and he was the firecracker in the final quarter. He was
We
only
might
good
be coming
thing.
to Carlton now.
No, he
No, he's
won't be.
not.
That was maybe the worst
That
John
is-
Ralph
he
take of all
literally
time.
signed a deal a month ago.
Yeah, and
If he's leaving the club, he's going to Perth. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean it's a weird situation. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure what's going on, but
But no, him and DeGo were actually the two bright
DeGoe played
sparks.
alright.
They both actually played very good when they came on, and did a lot. Everyone else just didn't do much.
yeah, even like Nick Dacos had a quiet last quarter.
He got Brad Scott treatment of moving him to halfback flank. Our most influential player, and you're putting him in the
Oh,
halfback
Zach Murray
flank.
played full forward for a bit in the weekend. That was good. We tried to do the Naz with him. We put him in full form and we're coming back.
But
I don't care anymore.
just we were so one-dimensional.
I think you should have put someone else down halfback who is a better kicker. from
Dan
run.
Houston.
Yeah, maybe let him not have to play one-on-one.
Yeah.
Or put. You could have tried like a Pendles or a Dacos off halfback.
We had both of them there play halfback. It wasn't the issue. Wasn't the run off the halfback. The issue was losing every single clearance because McCluggage, Neal, Ashcroft, Wilmot was playing well. Everett Dunkley was playing extremely well.
Fort was rocking well.
Fort had actually pretty decent game actually. Yeah.
He let Darcy Fort rock.
Well, Cameron still beat him every single time, but then Fort, when Fort got mixed day.
Was it 50th game? Or was that the week before?
Yeah, no, he's got into 50 games. He's like 32.
Yeah, he's 32 and just got 50.
Battler.
7 clubs.
Yeah, Brisbane just got open too much because we pressed them too hard, and they finally realised after 4 years that if you just handball it
Yeah.
back one and then
It's
kick
been
it
a
forward.
while since they've beaten you, isn't it?
Yeah, since the grand final we haven't lost to them. So
Again, there's another thing that Brisbane have done this year a few times when they've lost a game poorly, like last week, example, getting smashed by Gold Coast up in the Q Clash. And they've had a couple of times this year. They've come back the week after potential fraud allegations, and they've come back and pulled off a great win. Prove they're well and truly still in the mix to win this thing this year again.
Oh yeah, especially doing it at the G as well. That gives them a bit more.
Again, another win on the MCG.
Yeah,
they don't lose there.
yeah, it's
They like it. They want to play away every week in the MCG.
Yeah, the Gabba's no good.
It's a
anymore.
shame there's only going to be 3 teams from Melbourne in finals.
Yeah.
Sunday footy though was questionable. We won't talk about some of the boring games, but we'll go down to the category where I was. GMHBA
Oh, great rooting game. yes.
down the Princess. Port didn't rock up.
Ken is in full, I don't
hasn't
care.
tried.
Kenny's on holiday mode. He's doing the Longmuir in the Bahamas. But yeah, 23 goals on Port's head. Yeah, that was a lot. Especially once we found out Rosie was not playing, you could just see it was a downward
And
spiral.
then Zach Butters copped the oyster melon treatment. got kept
Yes.
10 touches in the game.
The only person this year that has got the Oyster Mullen treatment that's actually got more than 20 touches is Nick Dacos.
Yeah, he had 28, and it wasn't like an influential
it was
28.
a
It was like
pretty shit 28.
yeah, it wasn't a good 20.
He's up there. He's up there, one of the better taggers in the comp.
He's a good-looking Irishman too.
That's nice.
Thanks, mate.
Good observation.
But so Jezza, only 6.
6.
Only 6.
Yeah, in this current climate, we need them to kick a lot more.
He now needs just over 8 a game to get in the season.
He did get 2 cheapies where he just ran straight
Fair
behind
enough.
the
He
player.
deserves them.
You don't understand. Next week, they're quite literally only targeting Jeremy Cameron.
I did
So
see.
against the traffic coming back on next week.
I was behind him when he kicked that nice one from the boundary. It was quite a good. He had a good shoe,
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, he's pretty good, man.
and it's good every time he kicks a goal. You hear the gambler down at. You got to know when to hold.
So how was the guy from that to hear him Macarena 4 times in 3 minutes when Jack Martin decided to break a record?
Someone doesn't like the music during the game. Chris Scott.
Oh, yeah. How is he allowing that to happen then? How is he letting the.
It's distracting him from his 4 jobs.
He literally goes, this is the one thing I want the AFL to remove. This isn't the AFL's choice. This is Geelong's choice.
We don't have a goal song. We don't do
we
that.
don't either.
It's not important, is it?
We have the Barclay Smokehouse advertisement.
We have a plane flyer on a screen.
We have a magpie fly through the screen.
Yeah, it's a long choice. And he's like, it's AFL's fault.
Yeah, actually, you know, we've got the best one. We've got Dan McStay having like a full-on fit guy like.
But yeah, Jack Martin coming on the sub, kicking 4 goals, fastest in AFL history with 4 minutes and 44 seconds, I think.
Something like that.
Something around that.
Happened
Yeah.
last year. We've done his hammy halfway through it.
Yeah, the Macarena, I heard that way too many times.
Isn't it funny that another player's gone out in Geelong from being just out of football and then
Yeah, but again,
they've done some dark magic and all of a sudden
look, he's only played as his 3rd game this year.
Yeah, it's
fourth
not
game.
like 5
Yeah,
or
but
6.
it's not like he's been injured the time. He's just been kept out because Geelong's a really good
No, he was
side.
injured at the start of the season.
No, but since he played a game
They were
early,
managing him early.
and then he didn't make it back in because he was going to play half back. They had too many good half backs. He couldn't go on the forward line because they didn't have anyone to replace in the forward line. So he's just there.
Well, he doesn't. I still look that forward line. Where does he? Unless they play a 3rd tall, he doesn't get in that forward line.
They're not playing a 3rd tall.
And he's hardly tall enough to be a 3rd tall.
Well,
He plays tall, but
He
when you
plays
got
tall.
Cameron and Neil up there as your 2 tall
Yeah,
forwards. you
Shannon
don't
was
need-
clunking them,
Yeah, Shannon's a big.
but they're looking. They're just gonna have a great run home. I'll be.
They are.
The confidence is going to be sky high.
They're up there for the flag.
They got Essendon on Friday night back at the Cattery.
That's going to be a massive win.
Then they play. Who was it?
They play Sydney and they play Richmond.
Yep.
So yeah,
They're going to walk it in
Sydney's in Sydney, Richmond at the MCG.
at the G.
could he kick his 100 at the G round 24?
He needs to go massive this week for it to be a
Mid-
chance.
I reckon if he
He's
kicks,
going to do it in finals.
if he kicks upwards of 9, there's all the chance in the world he gets it before round 24.
Yeah.
Before.
Well, before the
Sorry,
finals.
before the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends if he's, as we've said a fair bit off pod, he gets to 90 by the
Before
Richmond
Richmond.
game.
Yeah.
Then it's on because they're going to feed him because
They'll do the Feb treatment in 2008, but he'll actually get 100.
Yeah, because he can actually, you know.
Because
you can't put 8 players behind the ball.
You can't say it's a Franklin because Franklin only had 3. Fev had 7. I think he got 7-6 in the end of the game. So
And Clarko decided to put 12 players in the
Yeah.
defense when they're up by 80.
Ross the line must have been. Ross the line? Did I just say that?
Ross
Ross the line. Anyway, Ross
Ryan.
Boss. No, Ross the Boss must have been in the room telling him what to do.
Let's quickly go off the last game too, because we should talk about Freo have continued their fine form.
Yep.
Coming back, what's that? 9 of the last 10 they've won.
Be around that.
Yeah.
They're just
it's
fine of form at a
Fifth.
soaking wet Optus Stadium. That was
It was soaking wet and it was coming down sideways, but it was also
Sunny?
glaring sunlight.
Yeah.
what is Perth?
Yeah, it is Perth.
What is Perth?
No, I've never been there.
It's hot.
I'll let you know about it in 2 months.
no,
when I go
I
there.
know it's hot. It's sunny.
Yep.
Everything shuts by 5 p.m.
No, that's Sydney.
And they go
No,
south.
no, Sydney's open.
Sydney's
Just you
open till
can't go out anywhere.
But yeah, well done to Freo.
Carlton do it when Carlton do best.
Oh, yeah.
Up at half time.
Second half lead.
Yep.
Choked away again. 6th time this year, you know that? You're 2
Yeah,
off the
it makes
record.
sense. Oh, come on, let's do it. Let's break a record.
You should break it against us in the last round.
Oh, no, okay, I don't want to do that. Are we going that game?
No. I don't want to watch Essendon anymore.
I want to go to it.
No, I'm right.
We'll play a drinking game. Every time someone gets injured or does something stupid, we drink.
He'd be drunk if it's a Carlton game.
But yeah, well done to Freo.
Yeah, 3 rounds left. We're almost at finals.
Almost.
Only one of our teams can make it.
No, it's not shock. Not a shock anymore. I'm just used to this by now.
Anyway, let's move on to hot takes.
Yes, it is.
Hit the button, please.
I don't know which one it is.
You have to do some. You're gonna have to do some. editing
No,
now.
this is. There we go. I'll edit this.
It's a bit hot in here.
morning.
Hot takes. I've got some to add to Triple M's broadcast.
Oh God.
We're here for hot takes. I got one hot take I was listening to on the drive back from Geelong to home. You got a lot of time to think and listen to stuff in the car. So I listened to the last quarter of the Carlton Fremantle game.
What with the absolute shitstorm?
Oh, it's terrible. I've never heard a mediocre footballer get glazed so much in my life. That is Patrick Voss. Triple M Radio were literally like glazing where Patrick Voss got near the ball. Not got the ball, was like within 20 metres of the ball.
To be fair, had a really good final quarter.
Yeah, and he's also just a cult figure.
Yeah, like
And that is the essence of Triple M.
it's BT literally.
No, because it was all the Perth people, Perth commentators.
Yeah, no, but it's BT.
It's like Will Schofield and fucking who else is it? Not Basil.
Basil Samplers.
Imagine Basil still commentating. Bring it back.
No,
But I was just like, what is this glazing?
no, it's because BT started it. It's travelled to Perth now, and now Perth
Yeah.
is getting all around.
Perth have just got to the
Is-
clock of what BT was doing.
He gets the same treatment as like a Jake King did on Triple M back in the day.
Oh my god.
Wait till they get.
Or a Dennis Armfield.
Oh, another hot take I got to talk about as well. I just thought about it as well. Talking on commentary as well. Thursday night, BT was talking about bags on 7 Football.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
that's-
That's right.
What is he doing?
Oh
I
god.
had to ask him
He
about
was-
it afterwards
he
when
was
I was
ref-
doing Roman Bryan, and he's like, "Oh, I thought it was funny."
He was referencing bags of goals. Make that clear.
Yes, and then
But they just kept going on because it was such a boring game. And then I think it was Darcy kicked his 5th. Modern day bag. And I'm just going BT.
and
So
then
we didn't have Daisy.
didn't have Daisy and
Kane wasn't available.
Kane. No, because Kane did the Friday night games. They kept him in Adelaide, so they switched it originally with Daisy, and then Daisy was laid out with illness.
Illness.
And then who was the other? Was it not Abby
They had-
Holmes?
There
It
was
was
Nick and Hamish.
It
weren't
was Beck Madden was out late.
Yeah.
So Hamish and Real, we had to really just amp up the conversations with BT,
Oh god. What a room.
and then Mitch Cleary was just there.
I love how like in the middle of like talking about bags of goals chat, they just started glazing Plugger.
Yeah,
For like 3 minutes as well.
What was it? I was so
Because they were
confused.
talking, Plugger kicked lots of big bags back in the day.
You probably did.
He did a lot of bags.
No, goal bags.
I'd join in with the Triple M stuff. I was driving home, listening to Doggy's Giants game. They weren't doing too much different either. Brownie and Isaac Smith
Oh, God.
were discussing what Tim English's treatment of Kieran Briggs was for the game. To which they compared tucking your kid into bed, and then the kid comes into your bed, so you put him back in the bed.
Isaac Smith's funny.
He's so funny. I can't wait to see him in the Legends game.
But then it then also went through that. I started asking, how many kids do you have in your bed right now? And one of them goes, like, they're children, thank you.
So that sounded really bad.
I know. And one of them goes, both my children in my bed right now, which is just this is radio. And then the other one goes, no, bed's a sacred space for me. That's where I do what I do.
Oh God.
I'm trying to not
Unhinged.
uncontrollably piss myself laughing on
that's
the
hilarious.
road.
Unhinged Triple M.
Did you
Let's go.
see Fox have reverted off their...
Foxtel football.
No, they've reverted back to
Yeah,
nicknames.
no, Foxtel.
Foxtel football.
Foxtel football sports.
Foxtel football. Thank you, David and Jonathan.
No, after the backlash they received, they've
No, I
already
know.
reverted back.
I know.
Because
The
King
King
couldn't
didn't
hold
know.
it in. King's the first
Well, yeah, I
thing-
turned it on and
King goes, the first thing he says on the Thursday night, thanks, Brownie. Oh,
yeah, and
Jonathan.
and then Joey as well was getting.
Who was on that King didn't know the name of?
It wasn't Pipe. It was
It wasn't Dwayne.
Was it Matt Hill?
No,
it was
Oh.
was it Howie? No.
Yeah, it was Howie. It was Howie.
Oh, Howie's
I
name
didn't know
was Mark.
Howie's name was Mark.
Other generation thing to come out of that was Seven's graphic. Of
Oh,
just
yeah.
Yeah, it
names.
was at the shit housery.
It's such a
No,
penny.
it's everyone's nickname, then just Mitch.
Yeah. What does he have?
He doesn't have any.
No, it's just Mitch.
Because it's not Scoop, because it's the other one of that
No,
podcast.
the other spastic.
No, Mitch is all right.
I like Mitch. I have good
Don't call him
conversation
a
with Mitch.
spastic then.
No, I'm not calling Mitch a spastic. It's the other one.
Okay, great.
Let's go to pressure point.
Steven Seagal, his favourite movie, Steven Seagal. Isn't the Vox Pops meant to be about a straight bloke taking a piss out of his
Oh, welcome back to the pressure point. After a slight delay, we're here. Let's get into the coaches because we've got a couple of
A big change here.
enumerations.
He's a big change. Vossi is still sacked. However, I've decided that he's now getting his leave benefits not paid out to him. After doing the same thing for the 6th time in a season.
Carlton are having no luck at the moment. Vossi just can't do anything. Sorry, off topic as well. Do you think Carlton are trying to get Icon Park redeveloped to play AFL games again?
No,
Like,
what the? Why?
And they were going to extend it to be a 40,000 seat stadium, but the council denied it because it's going to take 5 metres outside of the park.
Oh my God.
Yeah, fair enough. Why would you want to
Also-
go back to no
Yeah, you're now capping yourselves at 40,000.
small club mentality?
That's North mentality.
It is.
Well, you're not going to get a 90,000 seat stadium at Icon Park.
Yeah, but wanting to move back to your home base, small club.
Yeah, good ground.
Maybe sell it to North.
Go
They
back
can
to
do
Vic
that.
Park.
Yeah, give North some help.
I wish they went development of 95,000. Have you seen Brody Holland's big thing about that?
Anyway, back we go.
Read about Windy Hill.
No.
Brad Scott, he can still say it won because they actually had a good performance.
Good performance, and it is just funny watching us play.
Last week we put Bevo on the watch. Now we've decided that the watch will continue until the Freo game
Yep.
because
Well, they get a thump. They play West Coast.
Because
at
it's
some
the
point.
most. No, it's the
it's
most.
the only game.
It's the most doggiest thing to lose to West Coast this week.
No, it's
No,
not.
they're going to win by 104.
No, they're in the bottom half. They have to win that game. It's the Freo game where they have to beat a top 8 team that isn't Giants.
Yeah. So they're on the watch until then.
Simon Goodwin can stay on
Goody's
here.
still in. I don't
He's
care.
he's on a 5-week probation just because of what he did 2 weeks ago.
I don't care that they won by 80. It was
Melbourne
West,
fans
one,
are
it was-
still scarred.
One, it was West Coast, and 2, you did that against Saints. So no, you're staying in.
Any other coaches we want to add into here?
Nah.
No. There's no one's really coach reason why they lost this week.
Yeah.
There's only nothing major. The only person I'd maybe think is again maybe putting Clarko back in there.
No, they at least tried.
They tried.
They
Yeah.
tried.
But St.
If we'd
Kilda.
actually thought about it last week, he would have gone back in because of how bad they were against Geelong.
Yeah.
But
All right, player time. Our favorite time of the week. Jesse Motlop is still in here at 10 million.
hey, guess how many disposals he had in the second half on the weekend?
I don't know.
0. He got
Great.
the ball 0 times. In the
Great,
second
thanks,
half.
Jesse.
Eric Hipwood, even with Darcy Moore defending him, still couldn't kick a goal.
So Hipwood and Motlop are going for the pressure point player of the year at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to give an award for that.
Yeah, it's the 2-horse race.
So-
There's those two.
And the coach is a 1-horse race.
Oh, Vossi's just winning.
Oh. Charlie is out for the season now.
So he's off it.
Yeah, goodbye.
No. You cannot put him on the pressure point when
No,
he's
no,
not
no, no,
playing.
no, no. He's not off it. No. Listen to me. He's not off it. He's just not able to be discussed again because he won't be in view.
He's
He's
off-
forever on the pressure point.
No,
Charlie's out of discussions.
he's off the pressure
He's
point.
always on the pressure point, but he's just
Shut
not.
up. He's off the pressure point. I'm clearing him off this table.
You're just salty.
But the Carlton Footy Club's staying
Yeah, the
there.
Carlton Football Club's still there as
We
well.
deserve to stay there.
100%.
Can you continue on with your one? Pitch?
McGrath? No, he was actually pretty good in the weekend.
That's a surprise.
Had like 27 and went at okay efficiency.
Good number one pick that.
He was in the midfield. He was doing quite well in the
He's
midfield. It's
wow,
quite
this
concerning.
is weird. This is
Yeah,
weird.
well,
It's
you
quite
put-
concerning.
Yeah, well, when he was the number one option when you decided to put Merritt full forward.
No, we just left Durham in the midfield. So he was never number 1, but
This is weird.
not cricket. I'm going to cricket.
All right, I've got 2 from Collingwood.
Yeah. on your own.
So number 1, Jack Crisp.
Time to rest him.
Really?
He had such a bad game.
Yeah,
He kept on kicking it out in the full, if not into one-on-ones
Well,
where
that's
we're going
not
to
good.
lose. Yeah, thanks, mate.
Well, now that he's broken the record, he can actually get dropped.
He can, but
Not
he
get
won't.
dropped, get rested.
Yeah.
Well, no, he dropped if he's
If
bad enough.
anything, just sub him.
No, because dropped will be omitted. If he's managed, it's resting.
No,
He's still missing a game.
he's still missing a game, and he hasn't missed a game for how long?
10,
so it's
11 years.
being dropped.
Yeah.
He's not performing up to scratch recently. He needs probably either a rest, for the first time in however long. No, not the super. Or utilize him as a sub for the next couple of weeks. Let him at least be in the games. You want to keep this
Well,
going.
then you keep his game show going if you do
Yeah.
that. So.
Yeah. But just in a way where he's getting a break from being on
Is
the
it
wing.
worth resting him at this time of year? You get the buy in 3 weeks.
Yeah, when we have Tom Mitchell winning a game,
How did Tom get dropped? That's rubbish.
Yeah, Tom Mitchell had a good game, got
28
dropped.
and got dropped.
We have
Bring him in for the guy
That's
I talk about.
bold man racism.
No.
No, because they're still Steel being.
Yeah,
Steel.
we and still kicked 2 and had 24. Ned Long was the worst game I've seen from us. He just looked so panicked everywhere he was, and that's the first time he has, even after he got brought in as a mid-season draft pick last year.
This is very Carlton areas of people having a one bad game and putting them in the
No,
press
no, no.
squad.
This has been a consistent thing for the
Accumulation
last
of the
few
last
weeks.
4 weeks when you lost 3 out of the last 4.
And the one wins against Richmond.
It was funny. We had our barman, 21st Downsy, was sitting behind the bar watching him serving beers, and you just go. He was agitated by Collingwood.
But this was such a bad performance for someone who was playing I think a lot of centre bounces. He had 9 touches.
Yeah, it's poor.
Yeah.
It's poor numbers
Poor
for centre
form.
bounce.
It's Jesse Motlop numbers.
So hopefully he picks it back up. Hopefully.
I have put the Hawthorn midfield in here. Now that they're back without Will Day. And they're going to have to perform because it's now or never. You're right.
I'm just yawning.
Now that they're back to being what is proven to be one-dimensional as it played off
I
earlier
think
in
they've
the year.
always been very one-dimensional.
It was Will Day was the difference maker.
Yeah.
And
They're going to have to change something up by putting even a Nick Watson through there a little bit more just to bring that pace and energy in there.
it needs something,
So against good midfield in Collingwood this Thursday night, time to step up and prove that you can provide a challenge at least in the midfield.
I like when they put Nick in the midfield. It actually looks like a different type of midfield, a bit more of energetic.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
it's
guy who
because
can
he
get
gets
on the move.
up and he gets under it and
yeah,
he gets
he's a
around
good
it.
coming midfielder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he gets through a pack, he's got the pace to burn off.
Yeah.
So
He's a little
every-
bit more creative.
exactly.
yeah, not the same like as the other 5 midfielders are.
All right. Now this one once again, it's tough because injuries, but Jesse Hogan needs to make a call on resting. I understand that they want to play him because he is so good when he's on. He just hasn't been on.
But can you just rely on Cadman though if he's injured?
You
'Cause Cadman's
can't.
Good enough.
You can't, but you have to just find something
But
else.
it's not even the Cadman issue because when Jesse doesn't play, Cadman obviously becomes that one. I think Cadman's okay being that one. But then you put Stringer as a 2, and Stringer as a 2 every game he's played has not looked good. He's a great third option that he's been for GWS, not a 2.
He was poor on the weekend Stringer.
It's more. I'm watching a player who last year was a Coleman and was so far the best player, and
Even the start of this year, he was
yeah,
fantastic.
and he was so great. And now we're watching him have the worst performance on a game where I think he had 3 touches for the whole game.
Yeah,
Didn't get
he
near it.
couldn't move though.
He couldn't
didn't get
move.
near it.
Like it's just, especially on Doggy's
And Bob's doing that
defense.
to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's either the Giants go okay, we risk it and rest him, or Jesse Hogan takes a week off, just fully
They only
rest
got
him.
this week. They got North this week.
Yeah, give
May,
it.
So you
you
take-
may as well rest.
Yeah.
him.
Can rest
You
him.
have to.
And it's at home for them too.
Yeah.
This one's a bit of a different one once again. Ollie Florent. This is more just I don't see him anymore. I miss
Yeah,
him.
he used to be regular. Now he's not really playing. He played on the weekend, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he's been in and out of the side. Once again, talked about in a Harry Mackay trade to Sydney
Yeah, he was.
in a straight swap. I don't think that'd be worth it if Harry actually played full.
No.
Because Harry
Harry's-
once again
Harry's
actually
double
proved that
player.
he's great when he plays.
Harry's double
Yes.
the player Ollie Florent is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not hard. He's a Coleman medalist for a reason.
Yeah, then you've got to kick a ball for 3 years, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Everyone does that.
Oh, yeah,
No,
sure.
no, that's not how that works.
To be honest, I forgot to have how to kick a footy when I was kicking on the grass at GMHB on the weekend.
Oh my god. Anyway, Ollie Florent, if he's gonna get him moved, because he have to, he's gonna have to do the Luke Parker thing where he's been moved out the side. Now he needs to.
I think he's going to go.
That
he's
or the
gonna have to go.
Costanti move, just axe him out.
They won't axe him out. Ollie Florent was only a year ago nearly all Australian.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
He's been
let's
very good until this year.
let's see what happens with him, but he needs to prove something before the end of the season because he is not playing up to form.
Yeah. Last one I'm going to put in here. He's been here before. We talked about him a lot, but Darcy Moore has had a bad few weeks without Jeremy Howe alongside him. Another 6 on the weekend from Logan Morris. See a few weeks ago, 6 from Pat Voss. Out of form again.
Yeah.
It's his week to step up too against Hawthorn. Got some good forwards.
He'll go up against
And-
he'll go up against either
and-
Gunston or Deer.
It's his favourite type of game because it's kids commentary this week.
Oh, he loves kids commentary.
loves
He
kids
loves it. He
commentary.
does- That's true.
He got around it last time.
The only thing he'll have for him this week is that Billy's back. So it allows him
Is Billy gonna be back?
Billy's back. He played VFL.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
If-
but
as long as
McRae gonna
Craig-
select him.
I think you have to after watching what happened on the weekend.
Or who? Yeah, but the problem is I'd be
Charlie
bringing
Dean's getting dropped. I don't care.
Yeah, but that's for how, and then who?
No. I don't care how it happens. Oh, Oleg Markov. He can go away, please.
Send Oleg back to Bunnings.
Give him a
Stupid
spell.
man.
Umpires continue at infinite.
Oh, that's just
Oh,
so
the
bad.
out of zone calls.
That's
just do my head in.
so bad. Send him to.
Do you want to speak?
Shush.
Send him to.
How'd the Almaro go?
They haven't done anything.
Nothing stupid this week.
Yeah,
They've
nothing.
actually-
Thomas,
they've
I thought we were going to give Thomas Stewart a suspension for his Maynard reincarnation, but it was obviously an act on the ball. So
Yeah.
Tasmania, we haven't heard anything bad about.
But you know what? At this point, not hearing that, it's not like normal where it's hearing nothing's good news. This is hearing nothing is terrible news.
who knows what's going on in Tasmania.
Let's get to the Cribs Dacos medal.
Let's do it.
We've been yapping for a while.
All rise.
Oh, yes,
The
it's just shy of an hour.
Dacos medal.
Yeah. To be fair, about 10 minutes of that was just you saying stuff before we started.
Yeah, I would cut that too.
That's true. All right. Let's
Welcome
do
back.
this.
That's all got
Votes.
talked over too, so that's staying in. Fuck trying to edit that. On the Cribs Dacos medal, we're at round 20. Yeah.
21.
21.
Yeah, we are.
It's around 21.
It is 21.
Great. This is great stuff, guys.
Riveting
Anyway,
stuff. I'll start us off. Why not? Western Bulldogs versus the Greater Western Sydney Giants. This is the time of the year where we start really
Hurry up.
hurry up.
1 vote Marcus Bontempelli, 2 votes Aaron Norton, and 3 votes Sheepman Tim English.
Oh my God. I'll get us going here. Friday night footy, Crom versus the Hawks. Can you move it up? I'm not looking at my phone. 1 vote to Isaac Rankin, 2 votes to Riley Thilthorpe, and 3 votes to Jordan Dawson.
Now heading to the Snorefest that was at Marvel Stadium.
I thought you were going to rush that. Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry.
Great.
Tell you later.
1 vote, Max Scorn, the tall man himself. 2 votes to Jimmy Neutron, and 3 votes to Christian Salem.
It was high viewership up in Mount Buller that game.
Yeah.
We had up at was it not Metricon Stadium? Is that it? Yeah.
People first now.
People's
People
First Choice
first.
Stadium.
We had Gold Coast versus Richmond. Great viewing this was. 1 vote to Matt Cow, 2 votes Braden Fiorini, and 3 votes their skipper Noah Anderson.
Down to the Pride Hinge round. Sydney versus the Bombers. We've given 1 vote to Errol Gordon, 2 to Justin McInerney, and 3 to the stat pad himself, Brody Grundy.
Now, back to the G. 1 vote to Chalky Nuts, Lockie Neal. 2 votes to Jonathan Brown reincarnated Logan Morris. And 3 votes to Hugh McCluggage.
Now to another Snore Fest at Marvel Stadium. St Kilda versus North Melbourne. 1 vote to Harry Sheasel, 2 votes to Ryan Marshall, 3 votes to Colin McKercher.
Down the hallway to Catman's Lair, Geelong versus Port. 1 vote to Jeremy Cameron to move to 75 for the year. 2 to Graham Myers, and 3 best on the ground by a mile, Max Holmes.
Now, heading to the Docks. Fremantle versus Carlton. 1
Get
vote.
docked.
Oh, God. 1 vote Jordan Clark, 2 votes George Hewitt, and 3 votes to Luke Jackson. Can we please end this? Because holy shit.
I think Dacos is still leading, but I'll update the tally for next week. I haven't had time. I'll do it this week.
Baylor Siddle's got a hat-trick on his birthday! Not yet, he hasn't. Beauty! Not.
What are you doing here? Oh, just listening to some Spotify, mate. Yeah, just listening to some tunes.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
No, I want to.
No.
I want to make 100.
I want to make runs.
On Harry Brook.
Yeah, but I've made 90 already. So why are you whinging at me?
Anyway, that's what's been happening today.
What a whiny CUNT
Yeah, no,
Ben Stokes is.
fair. Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
no, it was so bad.
Again, just because you can't get him out and now you want to...
Just because you batted for so long that you got that far ahead and then took
Didn't-
4 wickets in 4 sessions.
And they complain that it's not the spirit of cricket. I actually think Ben Stokes is the biggest sook in cricket.
I'll buy a mile.
You know what? They aren't representing the spirit of cricket. hot take that.
That's a hot
Put it
take.
in hot takes.
Put it. Yeah. That's our cricket recap. England, India is obviously what's going on right
going
now.
on right now. It's a
Got
great
it on my
game.
phone because it's a tight finish in the 5th test. But yeah, the 4th test wrapped up amongst controversy in the fact that England cracked it. They couldn't take wickets.
That's stupid.
Very English to do.
But do you see who's been announced for the 7 broadcasts this summer?
Oh no.
We have the great man himself,
I hate him.
No one in Australia.
Stuart Broad.
Never won an Ashes in Australia, by the way. Just want to point that
Didn't
out.
he win Ashes in Australia?
No.
No, because he left when England won it hit last in Australia, he left the tour early.
In 09. Or he's a part
It's
of it.
2010-11, but he left early, so he wasn't there. He didn't win a test in Australia in his career, is the point.
As in a test series or a test?
A test match.
What?
No, I'm not joking, because
Really?
I looked at it. It was a stat. He played the first test of that series, which was the Siddle hat-trick.
Mm.
They drew the match. He then didn't play again that series. 13-14, Mitch Johnson, 5-0.
Yeah.
Then we won the next one 4-0. Then the most recent one was also 4-0.
Oh, shit.
Doesn't have a test match win in Australia.
That's
The more you learn.
more you learn.
So I come prepared.
Yeah, him and David Warner are going to have just go.
It's gonna be if Shane Warne
They
was here
dropped
for
that.
it.
No, it fell short.
Oh, okay.
If Shane Warne was here for it, Shane would have punched him before the broadcast starts.
Punters going to go
Well, he's already complained to David Warner already.
about Joe Root, the
Yeah,
man who's made a ton in Australia.
about Joe Root, who can't play off his pads.
Also, can't play in Australia.
Yeah,
That as well.
No ton in Australia as of yet, so he's got a bit to prove. But
Yeah, that was nice quick recap of cricket. Not much. We don't have much else footy.
No,
no,
we're-
Australia's not playing, so
Yeah, we got a nice quiet period for
Yeah.
us before we get back into it.
yeah, let's go.
Mm.
Do you want to go on to netball?
Yes, netball. Let's talk about that quickly. Yes, so I always
Yes.
thought about that. The netball grand final happened on Saturday night, and what a barn burner we had. It was
Nice,
the
close one.
Melbourne Vixens, who were 3rd on the table, I think, this year. They knocked off, it was the Swifts last week,
Yep.
who was 2nd. They were dominant throughout the whole season. They played top of the ladder West Coast Fever, so it was Perth versus Melbourne. And the Vixens, with their coach in her final game as a coach, get to win by 1 point in a comeback. Oh, what a game it was.
Classic.
15,000 at RLA, Rod Laver Arena, and it was just,
Who has
Netball
ever
at
called it
Final
RLA?
Are you trying to coin the term RLA?
No, that's what we call it in broadcast terms. RLA. There's RLA,
It's not an
JCA,
airport.
RLA, JCA. What's the other one?
Oh,
I don't care.
Rod Laver.
it's not an airport.
Rod
It's
Laver.
Rod Laver Arena.
Rod Laver Arena. 15,000 sold out. Great game. Do you see the after the game? I think it was Kate Maloney. She was talking about the other one. It's like, you know what's happened? Plan A's worked out. We're going to the pub, and I was loving it.
It's,
Yeah,
the most like we don't get paid enough to go anywhere else.
That would have been
give 'em a pay
celebrating
rise.
hard. But they're a great team. Like right under the Vixens. I think it's their 3rd title under the coach. Can't remember what her name is. 5 grand finals.
They're
So
often
60%
amongst the pointy end.
60% rate. They're going to be the greatest team in Super Netball history, I reckon, now. They're just so good consistently, the Vixens.
I couldn't tell you who the best team is.
The Collingwood one.
Yeah, we were great. We were great for our 2 years of
They're now
existence.
rebranded now to the
Yeah.
Mavericks.
Yeah, the
Something like
Mavericks.
that.
Yep.
And then the Giants are about to do the same thing. They can't afford it.
Yeah, it's not a great financial decision.
Yeah, but the other clubs came in. It's because Gina Reinhardt's just decided not to fund it anymore because
Mm-hmm.
of certain comments being said.
Yep.
Move on.
Willie, what are you doing?
Drink her own urine and lick the floor.
Why on earth are you brawling in the streets before the game even starts?
So you're
Somehow not number 1.
You're just massive.
In our own rip-off version of Shackton a Fool, which, you know, the main man of Shackton a Fool, JaVale McGee, is just signed here.
Illawarra Hawks.
Melon the fool.
Melon
Melon
the
a Fool. Barbecue chicken, let's go.
Get him on the pod. Oh, imagine we got Javelle on the
Oh,
pod.
I would love that.
Legend of the game.
Shackton the full winner.
Anyway, we're here for our rip-off version of Shackton a Fool, Melon of the Week. Back where we talk about...
What type of melon we calling it this week?
Yeah,
Shack Melon.
Shack Melon.
It's Shack Melon of the Week. That's what we're doing here.
Shaq Melon of the week. Do you want me to start us off?
Yeah, go on.
Sure.
I'll start us off with the first one here is probably the... Oh, that's music.
Great.
Great production, this.
We've got Olympic sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson. If you don't know who she is, she's a USA sprinter. She was prompt to win the 2024 Paris Olympics, but I think she didn't go because she was caught doing marijuana.
Yes.
Yeah, so she missed out on a drug ban from that. So you can already tell her track record isn't the greatest.
No.
But it has been reported that she's been arrested recently on the site of domestic assault charges in Seattle. Just that word alone, already means I'm trying to
We
search
did
it.
originally. This is the closest you can possibly get.
Yeah, it's the closest we're getting without sort of getting in trouble. But yeah,
this is the line.
so here we go. Found
Unless
it
you find
here.
our R-rated version.
BBC posted about this.
Give us money and we'll do it.
100%. I'll do it for money.
I'm having a look here.
Can we move on while you look?
Yeah,
we'll come
move
back.
on.
Do you want to do your first
Yeah,
one?
sure. We'll go with the bit of an easier one. Carlos Perez, now ex-Getafe player. I used to use him on career mode sometimes.
Okay.
So it's great when I can start saying this stuff now. Anyway,
Old ass.
he was I'm unk. He was in the news recently as his dog bit his genitals.
I feel like this happens a bit. In
It happened. Well, this one was weird because this one was like he was walking his dog. His dog just bit his genitals.
Well trained dog, that. Roxy
Nice.
would never.
Oh my god.
Move on.
Do you like the Shikari? now?
Shikari, I found it here. So I got the police incident report here. So what happened is, I think it's her partner. Her partner's last name's Coleman. That's all I've got here. But apparently she pushed Coleman into a wall and then threw an item at him.
What are you doing?
So yeah, she's been arrested. So she's been banned from doing the 200-meter men's finals, the women's final.
Fair enough.
Coleman's also a male runner as well.
That makes a bit more sense then.
He races with Noah Lyles.
Fair
Zesty
enough.
Lyles.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah,
First out of the way. We all know that the AFL media and just journalism in Australia, really,
It's taken a hit.
it's not great. A lot
No.
of gutter journalists going around.
There's a couple good ones.
Yeah, we still got a few, but there's a lot. Unfortunately, there's a lot more bad.
We got Mitch Cleary's good.
We're gonna go for a list here.
Tom
No,
Morris.
shut up. Move on.
No.
Nick Butler.
The point,
No.
the point of the story is we've all seen the Jack Ginnivan interview.
Yes.
Yeah.
Might be the most atrocious bit of like journalism and interview I've seen.
It's rage baiting, but
Yeah.
on national TV.
What he goes like,
I'm not. Do you seriously think I'm gonna speak to you?
yeah, and then she goes like, what'd you do with putting the middle finger up at the Crows fans? Are you a sore loser? That's a terrible way to start. No AFL player is going to want to talk to you if you start off with, are you a sore loser?
Well, let's think about it as well. Ginnivan's probably getting yelled some pretty horrendous shit at him. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's the way AFL players, especially him, we know how
Outlandish he is.
outlandish. Yeah, that's the word. It's the word to describe him. He's great for the game because
Yeah.
he brings the clicks.
Yeah.
So remember that. No wonder he's giving a little reaction by just putting the bird up. And it's a middle finger.
I would hate to see his Instagram DMs because he would just get
Oh, yeah.
bombarded
No,
with
it'd be
abuse.
horrible.
Every week.
Yeah, it'd be
But
terrible.
it just it's poor on both of them because the journalism questions and the
I don't
way
blame
she went
Ginny
about
Jones.
it was terrible, but the way Ginnivan also responded to it was not good.
It's not good, but at the same time,
You get
at
it.
least
I get it.
I like. Let's look at it like this, right? You've had that probably play for your night ahead all night. You're expecting this to be a discussion point, and the first thing the person asks you is, "Are you a sore loser?"
Yeah, but I think I get it, but it also doesn't look in the club. It doesn't look good in the club the way he responded.
It's probably
Because I know that they know what Ginnivan's like Hawthorn, but it puts a bad image on the club. Like, this is how we respond up. This is how someone responds to a journalist trying to ask questions.
it would be the case if it was like, "Hey Jack, would you be able to explain why you put the finger up?"
Yeah, it would have been.
That's better.
That's why I think it's on both Ginnivan and the journalists for what they did. I don't think it's... But both of them went about it the wrong way.
Sorry, is there a live India England update?
Yeah, India just took a wicket 8 down.
Come on.
LB.
I hate both these teams. I want India to win some
Yeah.
reason.
Just so because then England won't beat India in the series, and we did.
Correct.
That's why. Anyway, moving back. Yeah, the journalist that did the interview with Guinea, just massive melon.
Perfect. I'll go next. We've got some Arsenal fans on here again. I'm going to play this audio for you guys because Arsenal fans are very excited because they just signed Victor Gyökeres. I'll put this through here
Wasn't
for
there a
everyone to listen
Gyökeres
to.
song last week as well?
No, that was the mask thing.
The mask thing.
It's the mask thing.
Just-
That was the worst.
Just listen to this. I'll put this for everyone to listen to as well.
Phone rings in the middle of the night. Arteta told me Arsenal signed a new number 9. His name is Victor and he plays for the gun. Gyökeres, he scores goals for fun. Gyökeres, he scores goals for fun.
What's this?
Grown man, by the way.
Yeah, remember there's 40-year-olds doing the Gyökeres celebration around the
I
streets
feel
of
so
London.
good. not supporting Arsenal because this is absolutely just terrible.
I promise we're not all like this.
No, but the majority of them are.
No,
AFTV also had a field day with them losing to Tottenham and they're friendly.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh God.
No, I think the thing is, there's probably more normal Arsenal fans than not, but it's how how dumb the biggest melons of them are that make us look so bad.
We have United Trey.
You have United Trey and you got Mark Goldbridge.
No, but even Goldbridge is like at this point.
Goldbridge is just hilarious.
When we were down 7-0 to Liverpool and him hiding behind a chair is iconic.
I don't think Forest have anyone.
No, your owner's the melon.
Yeah,
owner and Bonnie Blue.
Hey, do you know how funny it is that Birmingham tweeted the result of your game saying we beat Mr. Marinakis' team and the tweet had to get taken down because you whinged about it.
Oh,
Whingy.
Marinakis is holding everyone hostage.
He generally is.
He's generally I don't know what he has on, what dirt he's got on Gibbs White, but he's got something.
It's called You Broke Contract.
You stay with us for wife.
Anyway,
yeah, Arsenal fans, you guys are melons.
let's head over to Saudi Arabia real quick. Have you guys heard of the city Neom?
Yes.
This product. The mega project Saudi Arabia is making, where it's
Got
going to be,
3.
it's like 8 or 9 different things they're making.
Got the money to do it, eh?
Oh,
They
they don't have it.
No,
now.
it's more that they've got no other source of revenue after the oil
So they
goes.
have
They're
to
trying to
diversify.
divert. Yeah.
It's not working because they're going incredibly broke from it.
Yes.
Anyway,
It was fun though.
Well, because these ideas are outlandish and terrible as it is.
Yeah.
Good politics pod we're going to now.
Anyway, Neom has a football team, guys.
Where are they playing?
They're playing in Tabul, which is not. I said Tabuk, sorry, not Tabul. Tabuk.
That's they're playing to ball. That's a fair journey.
Fair journey. But they last season, so 3 years ago, they were bought out as like Al Sakur or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They got promoted 2 times in 2 years. They've changed
That's not corrupt at all.
they're state owned, so they've got 1.5 billion to work with. They have changed managers twice in a row to now 2-time League 1 winner Christophe Gaultier, who also went to Qatar to work for a state-owned club. So he's worked for 3 state-owned clubs in a row. They've signed Lacazette.
What?
They've signed Nathan Zeze, who you might not know.
Zeze, I know who Zeze is.
One of the most promising centre-backs in Europe. Benrahma signed last year on loan and now is a permanent signing.
What is his team?
They've got the Saudi Arabia national team captain. They had him in the 2nd division. It's genuinely the most corrupt
This
thing.
is Wrexham on steroids.
So this is now one of the 9 teams the Saudi government own in the top flight, and all 9 of them finished in the top 9. 8 of them that were in there.
I wonder why.
Oh, crazy that. Anyway, Neom for just buying everyone and trying to whitewash the fact that they're trying to build this terrible city. Your melons.
Yeah, they are. Moving on to the melon of the week.
The actual melon of the week.
The number 1 melon of the week. We'll remember a bit of a waste of potential in the NBA in the 2000s. Man by the name of Gilbert Arenas.
Had those handles.
What a guy.
Had his troubles in the past, as we all remember. Some issues within the locker room in particular.
Yeah.
Well, in the actual locker room. Now, he's been out of the game. He's been giving out some outlandish NBA takes over recent years as well.
Mm-hmm.
But more recently, he's been arrested for hosting illegal poker games and just illegal betting, being involved in illegal betting groups.
Gilbert.
I got it up here. So apparently he's been 6 federal charges. Him and 5 other defendants have been arrested after they operated an illegal gambling business running high-stake poker games at Arenas' mansions in Encino, California.
Gilbert.
Gilbert, we thought you were past your worst times.
So he could face up to 5 years in federal prison for each count. And he's got 6 counts.
So that's 30 years in max.
Gilbert.
What are you doing, man?
Somehow this is only... is this worse than the gun incident?
Yeah, it is.
Because the gun he lost his career because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's now going to go to jail for this. So,
yeah, a little bit different.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
Tad worse, but Gilbert, you win our melon of the week this week, number 1.
Well done, Gilbert.
Now we can wrap up so we can see the rest of this.
Yes.
What's the scores? Love update.
England need 19 to win, still 8 down.
Oh.
I think Wokes will come out to bat.
He'll come out and bat.
Ooh.
Do a Gaz.
Hopefully he doesn't win it for him though.
Maybe they could go for his foot like Will Day did.
Oh god. Is that out?
Whoop.
Another one.
Oh, he's got it! Here we go. Some interesting. We're up on the potty. My name's Ethan Stone.
I'm James Wiles.
I'm John Ferris.
Stay Nuffin.